Ooh, that feels big.
Little hook draw on that thing.
Oh wow.
Doesn't that look good? Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're heading up to a little fishing spot. It's a bit of a swampy, weird sort of spot, shallow water. It has big, wild, brown and rainbow trout. They've never been stocked in there before. They just go absolutely huge because of how much food's up there. It's going to be a pretty hectic time. I'm going to spend the afternoon up there. Hopefully we get onto a few big fish, and then we'll do a bit of a cook up with one of the fish hopefully. So I'll see you up there. How hectic is this place?
Yep, we're on. Feels big. Oh, this is cool. Get out of there. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, big brown. Look at the size of that thing. He's a fat little fish. Look at him. Beautiful patterns on him. He's got like little blotches on him. It's really cool. It's like marbled. Yeah, he's a pretty cool looking fish, that one. It's full of eggs, so you can see the eggs there. But it's a really nice looking fish. So we'll get a release on this one. Yeah, that's actually my first brown out of this bit of water here, so I'm pretty happy with that, but hopefully we can get onto a few more. Yep, we're on here. We're onto another one. Ooh. Feels decent. There he is. He swam straight towards me. He's a nice one too. About the same size, I think, as that other one. Look at that. That's a beautiful little fish. Really dark colours on these guys. He's not happy. Way. Oh, there we go. Got him. So there you go. Another really nice fish out of the swamp. There is a good look at him there. These are really healthy looking trout out of here, really fat, so they're getting a good feed. Beautiful brown trout, big buck. You can tell by that hook jaw on him. Oh, he's really nice looking. All right, the fish is now all cleaned up and ready to be cooked up for when I get home, so stay tuned for that because I've got a little bit of a special recipe coming up for him. How is there no one here? If I was a fisherman, I'd be here right now. Yep, I saw that bow wave. Ooh, that feels big. It looks big too. It's heavy. Feels really heavy. No, don't go over there. Oh wow. That's an amazing looking fish. Another big buck. Wow. That is a big fish. Ooh, ooh. We almost got a very early release on this guy. There he is. Big buck brown. Look at the hook jaw on that thing. I'm so stoked, man. How good is this? This is what it's all about. Big browns. This is just an afternoon session. I'm just coming up for the afternoon, having a bit of fun. And look at the size of this thing. Wow, he is a beautiful fish. Really, that's really amazing. We'll get a release on this big guy. He's an absolute beauty. So stoked to have got you, mate. Thank you for coming. Off he goes. There you go. Oh, they're so, mate. Look how they swim. They're just... It's incredible. Oh, that is so cool. That's easily my biggest brown this season. He's probably the healthiest looking buck I've ever caught. So I'm frothing over that. That's sick. This place is incredible. Swamp fishing. He was maybe 4 pounds. 3.5 pounds. 4 pounds, I don't know. There's a chicken over there and 2 ducks. What is a chicken doing out here? I'll tell you what, this is a weird place. Chickens roaming around, massive big trout in this shallow water. What the heck? That's not a... Oh, is it? I think that's a fish. That's a fish. We're on. It's huge. Oh my goodness. Did it just get me on? It got me on the structure. Oh, I didn't even know. I thought it was a snag. I'll get away from there. I thought we were done on the structure. Oh my goodness. It's a rainbow and it's beautiful. Oh wow. We got him in the top jaw. All right, let's get him in. This is a big rainbow. I don't even know if he's going to fit in the net. Oh wow. It's insane. We've just had huge browns and then we hook up to a huge rainbow trout with the most amazing colours. I've never caught one with colours like that on it before. That's incredible, man. Look at the size and the colour of that rainbow. I'm actually frothing. Oh my God, he's heavy. We don't want to lose this guy. Up. Look at that rainbow. Oh my God, dude. That is so pretty. Look at that fish, man. That's amazing. Oh, are you kidding? Look at the colour. All right, we need to get this guy back because he's a big fish and he's another big buck. Big rainbow this time though. All right, we'll get him back in the water. All right, we'll send this guy on his way in some deeper water. All right, off he goes. What the heck is going on? This has to be one of the most insane sessions fishing. I've been out here for probably an hour and we're just catching the biggest fish. Anyone can do this as well. Anyone can come up into these places and literally throw lures around. This is literally just a public fishing spot in Tasmania where anyone can come and just flick lures or sink some worms around and do some bait fishing, and anyone can do this and look how much fun it is. So if you're watching and you're considering it, you definitely should. You should give it a go. Come to a spot, come to your local fishing spot and go and throw some lures around and catch some big dogs like that. So much fun. Like, your days just don't get much better than this, I'm telling you. All right, well, I'm thinking I might start heading back now. I'm going to take my fish back home and we're going to do a little cook up. I've got a little bit of a special cook up I'm going to do today, so stay tuned for that. It should be a pretty good little feed. See, this has been like a power hour of fishing. All right, just drive back at the car now. Fish is on a bit of ice there, so I'll see you at the cook up. G'day guys, welcome to the kitchen for the afternoon. We've got the barbecue out today in the backyard and we're going to cook up that fish we caught yesterday. We've got some really nice brioche buns. I'm actually going to make some fish burgers. I've never done this with trout before. I'm not sure if it's really something people normally do, but we're going to have a go and I'm sure they'll be good anyway, and yeah, we'll get straight into it. Here we go. Here's our beautiful trout that we caught the other day. So I'm going to whack some fillets off this guy, get him straight on the barbecue and get him on some buns. It should be a good little feed, I reckon. We've just taken one fillet off this fish and I think one fillet is actually going to be enough for this recipe. So I'm just going to leave the other fillet on there for now and I'm going to use that for a recipe later on today. Well, now we're really cooking with gas, aren't we? All right, while we wait for that to warm up, I'm going to season the trout and get the skin off it. The knife along the edge of the skin there, and you normally get most of that meat off. It's just at the start you might lose a little bit of meat, but yeah, there we go. And you're not left with a lot of meat on that bit of skin there, but that's pretty cool. You can make a handbag out of that. Don't need that anymore. Then you're left with this beautiful big fillet. That's going to be really delicious. Heaps of pepper on there. And now we've actually got a little bit of this special salt today, and it's smoked salt. So that's going to add a little bit of an extra element to this fish today. You got to flavour both sides, otherwise it's not really fair. Actually gives it an unfair advantage on your taste buds. All right, we've got our delicious fillets. They're all seasoned up and they're ready to go straight on the barbecue. Now look at that. That's going to be delicious on a burger. Fillet, whack that on there. Other half, whack that on there. And now for the preparation. Make sure your tomatoes are all seasoned up. Nothing worse than an unseasoned tomato. All right, we've got a bit of cheese in there. We've got a little bit of our spinach and rocket mix in there. Lemon juice that can go on the fish afterwards. So we're just gonna squirt a little bit of this stuff on each bun. Yeah, that's pretty well ready to flip in a few minutes, but smells amazing. They're so fragrant and delicious. I'm super excited for this. This is gonna be a really good little feed. We've got those buns all ready to go there. I'm actually just gonna flip these now. I think they're ready to go now. So we'll get a flip on these guys. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Put this other one here. Yeah, that's gonna be really delicious. All right, we'll let that sit for a few more minutes and then we'll be ready to assemble. Have a bloody go at that. It does not get much better than that barbecued trout on a burger. I'm so keen for this meal. Super hungry at the moment, so man wants some fish burgers. That's just about done now. We'll just grab that off there, try not to break it too much. Slap that on there like so. There you go. Put that on there. Now to assemble. This is the exciting part. We've got our seasoned tomatoes here, so we're going to put them on there. Slap a bit of cheese on there. Put that on there like that. Alright, I think we're just about ready to dig in. Crown our little burger. And there you go. Look at that. That looks pretty bloody good if you ask me. Put the lid on that one as well. Alright. So that right there is our fish burger for today. Doesn't that look good? Oh, that looks good. Sorry sir, this is not for you unfortunately, mate. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really sure what this was gonna be like, but I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. Barbecued trout on a brioche bun burger. That is really nice. So I'm just gonna sit here and absolutely smash this down. I might even make myself another one. I got that other fillet in the fridge because this is pretty bloody good. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We did a little bit of fishing, caught some absolutely massive fish. I was super excited about some of the fish we were getting up there. Super fun little day. And then we've come back for the next day and made these absolutely beautiful little burger buns. It doesn't really get much better than that. Like, this is what living's all about. This is what your weekend's for. As I said earlier, anyone can go and do this sort of thing. Just go to your local fishing spot, grab a rod, go for a flick, and yeah, have a good time. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Very good.